Don't move.
My daughter's hurt. Her ankle.
Stop right there.
Oh, this scene.
Hey. We're not sick.
I got two
not
civilians
sick.
by the river. I'm sorry, repeat.
I wish he just started running.
I told you to move. Yes, sir.
Don't do it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, go.
We're not sick.
Joel, go.
We are not sick!
Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, we finally got the Last of Us series, the much anticipated adaptation of the classic hit game. Now I'm currently playing through the game, so I do have a lot of knowledge about what's happened so far in the game. So I will be comparing the game to the show as I react to it, because I really want this to be good. I want this to be so freaking good. Adaptations lately have just been terrible left and right. I just reacted to the first episode of Velma, which was god-awful. I don't want this show to feel like the writers hate the source material like so many adaptations do these days. I want to feel that the writers and the producers of the show and the directors, I want to feel that everyone not only has played this game, but actually likes it. Because I am tired of seeing Hollywood adapt things and then change everything and try to improve it as if the original wasn't good enough as it is. So I'm just really, really hoping that they do the game justice. That's honestly my main hope at this point. After Velma, my expectations for what Hollywood is giving us is just so low. So I'm about to react to the first episode of The Last of Us. And of course, it starts with the intro.
And that's your biggest worry?
Yes, any kind of virus, but most probably something similar to influenza.
We're already starting different from the game.
Dr. Newman, you're also an epidemiologist. I presume the prospect of a viral pandemic keeps you up at night as well?
No, mankind has been at war with the virus from the start.
You do think microorganisms pose a threat?
Oh, in the most dire terms.
I like how now that we've actually gone through a global pandemic, we can actually comment on, is this actually realistic? Would this actually happen? It's crazy that we've actually gone through one now, but it's just interesting watching this kind of stuff now with like actual first-hand experience.
Fungi seem harmless enough. Many species know otherwise. Viruses can make us ill, but fungi can alter our very minds.
Okay, first off, since I have played the game, I do like that it's starting off with a bit of background explaining not only what a pandemic is and how something spreads, but also how a fungus is different from a virus. I just like that it's giving us a little bit more backstory than even the game gave us.
Billions of puppets with poisoned minds, permanently fixed on one unifying goal: to spread the infection to every last human alive. We lose.
Dang. I mean, I like that I just like that they're setting up, really explaining to you how deadly a fungus pandemic could be. Because they didn't give us that in the game, so I like having this bit of medical backstory. It really sets the tone. Hey, this is the music from the game. I love that the fungus looks like pinpoint precisely accurate to what it's like in the game. 2003. Alright, first off, I just want to say it starts off immediately exactly like the game. Even down to the blowing of the curtains. I'd also like to add that this room does look very 2003, so kudos to the production designer. Alright, I'm gonna say it. Pedro Pascal looks hot in this. I've never been on the Pedro Pascal is hot train, but this show changed my mind.
Pancake mix?
Oh, was that? Yeah, it was. Sorry.
I was gonna make you birthday pancakes. I swear.
You know, I don't really like pancakes.
I know you don't.
Also, just side note, it's really like, again, having played the game, I know what happens to Sarah. So all of these scenes are just like, my heart.
How old are you again?
36.
Gonna have to wear diapers soon.
Who says I don't already?
Also, I'm pretty sure that Sarah is wearing the exact same shirt that she's wearing in the game. Like, you can kind of see it here. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same shirt.
You could work a double.
Literally, today?
Oh no, I'd be done by 9. By 9, right? Yeah. I'll bring back a cake. I promise.
So far, I have to say, like, beat for beat, this game is, like, pretty accurate to the source material. Like, I feel like I'm just watching the cutscenes come to life.
Your t-shirt's inside out.
Shit.
Okay, but I wish we could have seen Pedro Pascal take off the shirt, though. Stealing some money. Side note, again, having played the game, I hope they just find random knives and shivs everywhere because in the game, shivs are just everywhere.
Hey, neighbor.
Oh, sure.
Hi.
Connie was asking after you.
A creepy old
I could come by after school, but just for like a little bit.
We gotta run, but Sarah will be by later. She'll stay as long as you want.
This game is like literally they're stealing some of the same lines from the game. Not stealing, but using them. I haven't seen an adaptation of anything this faithful in a minute.
Diagram out exactly as I have it. Always subject and predicate, verb and noun. Okay, the sentence is where are you going?
Alright, so now we're seeing Sarah at school. This wasn't in the game. Though I do like them adding just a bit more, I guess, setting the scene, showing everything that they're about to lose. So I like that they're just, fleshing out the story a bit more. It's gonna make what happens to Sarah later even more impactful, I'm pretty sure. Again, I kind of like that we're just seeing the city in the before times. So again, it's just more impactful to see just how quickly and terribly everything falls apart. Like right here, you can see the cityscape and how it's actually, normal and clean. And later on, you'll see a similar street and it's not. It's just really good setup, is what I'm saying. I love her hair, by the way. Random, but I want her hair. I also love how lived in this world feels. Like one of the strengths of the game is that you can see people just randomly doing things in the background. You see like the mise-en-scène of like the dilapidated destruction of the world, and you see like all the debris on the ground and everything. And you see that in the show as well. Like the world just feels very lived in.
20.
That's it?
Okay, 30.
20's good.
It's a spring. I'll do it right now.
So right now, Sarah is buying a watch for Joel. I don't think this scene was in the game, but again, it's still just adding more backstory. We're spending more time with Sarah, so I don't mind that. And you see like the cars and everything in the background. Love the world building. You can tell something already is up just by what's happening in the background and seeing those, the emergency vehicles going. It's just well done. Well done.
We're done for today.
It's 3:15. We close at 7.
I'm very sorry. He cannot finish.
I'm all ready.
And now she's rushing Sarah out of the door. And like, if you didn't play the game, you might not know what's about to happen. So it's just really setting up the tension really well.
Ready, finished.
طب خلصني وأعطيها إياها بقى. You should go home.
There you are, sweetie.
Sorry.
I was getting worried.
She don't want to go over that lady's house, trust me.
I was getting something for my dad. Hi, Mercy.
Oh, cute dog.
Hey, is everything okay? Like, on the news?
The funny thing is, this takes place in 2003, so she can't just get on her phone and look up what's happening. So it's just interesting to me that in these period pieces, I guess because 2003 would kind of be a period piece by now, it's interesting to see just how slow news traveled back then because it makes the story work. Nowadays, you could have just like flipped out her phone and see that there was a zombie outbreak happening. But back then, you couldn't know that.
No, there was just a lot of police and stuff on the road today.
Well, that's true every day, isn't it? People out there need to get right with Jesus. 3 nails plus 1 cross equals 4 given.
What a great line. I'm not even sure if I know what it means, but I like it. Creepy grandma. Creepy grandma. Sorry for my dog, y'all, if you can hear him.
Be right there.
What? Creepy grandma. Creepy grandma. Look at her in the back. Creepy grandma alert. God. You not gonna turn around?
Hey, Mrs. Adler?
The dog was trying to warn you. The dog knows that something's up. Dogs always know. The calm before the storm. Again, I just love the ominous sense of foreboding where you see like people hurrying up and in the background you see like emergency vehicles like driving around and you see the planes overhead. Like it's just good like dramatic tension building. Love her hair. I know I said that already, but my God.
You locked the door for once. Good job.
Yeah. It's
it's 10.
Oh no, they gave us the wrong size for the headers. That doesn't mean
This is
anything to you, I'm sorry.
exactly like beat for beat. This is the game. Like, these are just the cutscenes in live action.
Where's the cake?
Yeah, Joel, where's the cake?
Come on, man.
I'll get us one tomorrow.
Swear, or you don't get your present.
You got me a present? Well.
Fixed it for you.
The scene, the feels.
Did you? Where'd you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
It's better when I do.
Hey! Exact word for word line from the game. Glad they kept that one because it made me laugh in the game and it made me laugh again.
Oh, there's one more.
Acting so far is really
this is
good.
one with the deleted scenes.
Yeah. Imagine how bad those have to be.
Hey, another Easter egg from the
It's your
game.
birthday.
Hello?
Joel, it's me, but I'm in jail. What's my fault this time? I was at the bar, some guy goes crazy, starts swinging at a waitress. I stepped in, knocked him out, cops show up. Look, it doesn't fucking matter, you gotta bail me out.
So now Joel has to go get his brother out of jail, which if you played the game, you know where this is going. This is so sweet of Joel. Joel is really just a big softie. And then all hell breaks loose. Again, this room is very 2003. Up, Sarah, you gotta go!
Dad?
He ain't there. Why am I tense? Like,
Dad?
I know what's gonna happen.
Indoors. Law enforcement and emergency services are in the area and will be in contact with further instructions.
Could you imagine if something like this happened in real life? You saw an actual message like that? Terrifying. Poor dog.
Easy.
I wish they took the dog.
What are you doing out here, boy?
Dog tried to warn her. All I'm saying is the dog tried to warn her. Oh boy.
Mrs. Adler?
At what point with all the creepy vibes and the emergency sirens in the background do you think maybe I should just go back home? But nope, she goes over the neighbor's house to look around. Yeah, that's a sign you should go.
Mrs. Adler?
Nope. Warned you. Girl, why are you just standing there? Go! She's just standing there gawking at it.
Get in the truck! Right now!
Guys, go! Why is everyone just standing there? Okay, thank you, Joel. Somebody has sense.
You killed her. Baby, I'm sorry.
That's not the
Joel,
first
you gotta
person
go.
he's gonna have to kill.
It's not just the ad.
Seriously, in the games, Joel is basically like a serial killer.
Let's go, come on.
Get in.
This is tense. This is exactly like the game. Like, this is exactly like the game. Same POV shot, everything. Dude. I feel like I'm playing the game again. This is like a frame-by-frame recreation at this point.
Daddy?
We don't know.
They're saying it's a virus, some kind of parasite.
Is it from terrorists?
We don't know.
Are we sick?
No, of course not.
Honestly, I don't blame her asking all these questions. I would have these questions too. Like, you guys gotta explain something to me.
How do you know we're not sick?
They're saying it's mostly people in the city. That's why they got the highway blocked off. Jimmy's place.
And the burning house. Wow. They just added everything from the game. I'm sorry, I'm just shocked because usually when we get adaptations, especially after just watching Velma, I'm like, I'm so used to Hollywood just like doing whatever they want with the property and not doing anything faithful to the original at all. So the fact that this is actually like a faithful adaptation is a breath of fresh air. They're not trying to reinvent the wheel here, which I appreciate. Dang, even this scene?
What are you doing?
Got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
This
Keep
is
driving.
I know I keep saying this, but this is literally the game. Even that little moment is from the game.
All right, hang on.
The blood is pumping.
Shit. fucking army.
Isn't that good?
It's good for them, but that's the highway we're trying to get to.
All right, keep moving, head north. Tommy, come on! Yeah, I know that place. This can work. Yeah, but then,
Even, okay,
Mexico.
this is gonna sound weird, but even the grass looks like the game.
What the fuck?
Dude, those planes are so close.
Son of a bitch. Gotta go around. Grab something.
Exactly like the game.
I can't drive through them.
Are you serious? Just keep going!
Chaos!
Back!
Chaos!
Tommy, go faster! We gotta go! Know where the fuck we go? Find an alley. Drive it.
Dad?
Shit! Move! Move!
Move! Move! Is that a plane? Oh, that was awesome. They just got hit by plane debris from a plane crash. That was awesome. In the original game, they got into a car accident, so that was a nice surprise. And it looked so cool.
Come here. I got you. Are you okay?
My ankle.
We gotta get off the street!
I know everything that's gonna happen, and I'm still on the edge of my seat.
Tommy! Tommy! Get her out of here, Joe! Go!
You keep your eyes on me, okay? You don't look anywhere else.
And she's looking. Literally not looking at him at all. Girl! He said don't look! Oh. Head ticking. God, dude does not know how to run.
Don't move.
No.
My daughter's hurt. Her ankle.
Stop right there.
Oh, this scene.
Hey. We're not sick.
I got two
not
civilians
sick.
by the river. I'm sorry, repeat.
I wish he just started
I
running.
told you to move. Yes, sir.
Don't do it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, go.
We're not sick.
Joel, go.
We are not sick!
I'm sorry.
Please don't.
Sarah.
No. Your hand, baby. Move your hand. I know, baby. I know. I know it hurts.
The actress is really selling this.
I know, baby. I know. I know this hurts. You're gonna be okay. All right? You come on. I know, baby. No, I know. Tommy, help me!
I mean, beat for beat though. Exact from the game, even the dialogue.
Come on, get up. Come on, baby.
Saddest opening to a game maybe ever? It's up there. 20 years later. 2023. Who is this kid? I don't recognize this character from the game. And then the world is destroyed. See? It's why we had to have that whole long stretch where we saw Boston pre, the before times. Because this shot right here, this shot wouldn't be as impactful if we didn't see the city in its prime. Look at how destroyed it is. Tragic. Looks just like the game. Like, the production design is basically like the exact same as the game. All those dead bodies. Love the world building. Love that you can see that the things are happening in the background. It's very dynamic. I appreciate it. It's just a kid, man. He just chucked her in there. It was like, all right. Joel is officially a broken man. I'm loving the silver hair that Pedro Pascal has, by the way. He looks good.
Tomorrow we got street sweeping or sewer maintenance.
Which pays more?
That'd be the one with the shit.
Could you imagine living in this kind of post-apocalyptic world? That would be awful. Sometimes society now feels post-apocalyptic, but it could always be worse. Love how they're just showing how like everyone's living in this new society. I just appreciate when shows take the time to really establish world building.
Violation of ENC 342.3.
And public hangings. Oh boy. I love how they're showing that there's this new government that's formed and it's very brutal and corrupt.
You're short 5.
Smuggling contraband.
Oxy? Pedro. The more you shoot people, the harder it is to sleep, I guess.
Oh, you guess?
That's kind of funny coming from Joel, because in the game, like I said, he's basically a serial killer. I killed so many people. That's just so far. I haven't even finished it yet.
What do you want me to say, Tess? It's not like I planned on ripping you off.
How about we just let it go? What else are you gonna do? You gonna keep me here? Kill me?
Tess, come on.
Then Robert.
I also love the test they have
I want you to forget
here.
this ever happened.
Done.
Don't do that.
What?
She's just as tough as the test from the game.
Now your shit has pretty much ruined my week. And I'd like to go home and drink till my face stops hurting. So are we good?
What's happening? So they just got bombed. By who? I like how much she's just ignoring the siren saying, please clear the streets. So you now have the Fireflies facing off against the military. And poor Tess is caught in the middle.
They're shooting! They're shooting at us!
On your knees!
Oh no, I'm not a I'm not a firefly!
And now we see Ellie for the first time. I'm excited for Bella Ramsey. Low-key, I think people have been really mean to her online, and it makes me so sad that she's seen the hate. I think she's going to be good in this, because she was good in Game of Thrones, so I think she's going to knock it out of the park. It's also interesting that we see Ellie now. In the game, it's all from Joel's perspective, so we don't even see Ellie until Joel meets her. So, of course, because it's television, I guess they have to show different perspectives and jump around a lot, but that is probably the biggest difference from the game so far, is the fact that we're switching different POVs, when in the game it was all from Joel's perspective.
Count slowly and clearly from 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slowly and clearly.
1, 2, 3.
I love the sass coming from Ellie. See, Bella Ramsey's got it. Y'all are mean.
7, 8. Fuck you. Hey, people are gonna come looking for me. Let me out or you're gonna pay, motherfuckers!
Better listen to Ellie.
I'm not supposed to be here!
Again, I just love like how in the background you can see lots of little letters and stuff, and you can see like all the wires. I mean, it's just the level of detail. There's always something to look at. And that was the same with the game, too.
Nothing?
He wasted no time smoking that cigarette.
If Tommy responded, we'd know.
And you're talking to the tower?
Every day. They gave him your message. They haven't seen or heard from him since. That's it.
So, in case you haven't, if you're not sure what's going on right now, Joel is looking for his brother, who he hasn't heard from in a while.
It hasn't been that long.
It's been 3 weeks.
Oh, so it hasn't been that long.
A day to respond.
I'm sure he's okay.
Show me where the tower is.
Joel, it's in Wyoming.
You don't care?
All this open country? You're a capable guy, but there are worse things than infected. There are raiders. There are slavers.
But you're sure Tommy's okay?
It's the Cody Tower. Q-bar 4, but I don't know exactly what...
Bit rude. tools I've used to kill people in the game. Where is he getting alcohol, though? Like, if cigarettes are contraband and hard to find, you would think alcohol would be too. I like how he kept some of the pills for himself. Oh, and he still has the watch! Ah! Poor Pedro Pascal. At least you're cute, though. Side note, I know this was in the game, but I actually like that they gave Joel a girlfriend. I feel like usually when they do the strong, silent type for men, they always make him like just a loner. And I just like that they gave him a softer side and, you know, he has a bit of romance in his life, even in the apocalypse. Again, I know this was also in the game. I just think that it's nice.
These aren't new.
No, I was in federal lockup all day. The guys who jumped me were with Robert. He sold our battery to someone else.
I need the battery, Tess. Truck's no good without one, and if we get to Tommy soon, he's gonna die out there.
I need you to take a breath.
Who'd he sell it to?
Don't know.
Well, where is he?
Don't know.
You don't know
I'm
nothing.
gonna find out quietly. So let's go hunt that motherfucker down.
I like her.
And get our
I like
battery
Tess.
and our truck, and then we'll go find Tommy. All right?
I need to stop going, the game, like every second in my head. This is the same actress that played Marlene in the game too. So that's why she looks exactly like
Team in place at South
her game character. She's a good Marlene. I'm glad they kept the same actress.
What's the point of this? And why do you have some random girl locked in a room? Our people are asking what's going on, and I don't know what to tell them. We are in a war against a military dictatorship to restore democracy and freedom. Rebellion takes time. You fight for 20 years and you get nowhere, you're not a rebellion.
I feel like the show is maybe trying to make us like the Fireflies a bit more.
Whatever you need, whatever it takes. We'll get her where she needs to go.
Like how everything is aged and looks weathered down. I just really appreciate the production design, okay?
Supposedly taking the battery to a red-tagged building. You can take the subway tunnel under Haymarket, get into the building from below, and take Robert by surprise.
Oh, you fucker! 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not scared. Then unlock me.
How about we start with thank you?
For what?
For saving your life? I am the one who told him not to shoot you if you...
Why did you stop them?
We'll get to
He
that.
comes across as very likable and human, but still has that Ellie edge. She's perfect. Stop hating on her.
How you feeling?
Listen, is it gonna happen?
No.
So can I go?
No.
I won't tell anyone about any of this. I swear.
Where are you gonna go? Back to Federal Military School?
You think I chose that place?
I really want to see more of Ellie's backstory.
I did.
I hope they show it later.
My fucking mom or something?
See?
You're not.
That was the perfect line
My
read.
name's Marlene.
Perfect.
I'm the leader of the Fireflies in the Boston QZ.
Why would terrorists dump me with Fedra?
Terrorist? Was Riley a terrorist?
Name dropping Riley. Make all the gamers happy.
Why won't you let me go?
Because you have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined. So we're leaving tonight, and we're taking you with us. Ready?
Oh god. That scared me too. Looks so good. It's like even the exact same coloring from the game.
I know.
It's at this point where I'm like, this is so similar to the game that it's like, what's the point in remaking it? I mean, it's really good so far. I'm really enjoying it, but I do feel like I'm just watching the cutscenes again.
I wasn't expecting it.
Think he wasn't down here last time?
No.
It's like when they did that faithful readaptation of the live-action Lion King. It was basically the same movie, just live action. I kind of feel the same way, except this is a lot better than that Lion King movie.
You think he came down after he was infected?
Maybe down here is where he was infected.
Let's keep moving.
Also, side note, it's weird that they don't have the spores from the game. Like when they were just looking at the dude that was dead. It's weird that they don't pull out their mask like they would in the game. And I think they didn't do this in the show was because they didn't want to hide the actors' faces, but I really wish that they had kept that.
So this opens into the hallway.
You smell that? Tess.
So Tess and Joel they're still looking for the battery so that they can get the car to go see and find his brother.
Well, the battery's no good. You still tried to sell it, you greedy fuck.
Marlene has been hit. Oh. Just yeeted her across the hallway. Joel? Dang, Joel.
Marlene?
Poor Ellie.
You okay?
Are you sure, Ellie? It's okay to be honest.
Ellie.
That looked like a hard hit.
Oh, shit. No, it's okay. I'll be all right.
So this is who Robert screwed us over with?
Yeah.
It's really interesting that we missed out on the fight scene here. I'm sure it was probably to, save on budget. But at the same time, we probably didn't really need to see it anyway because it's not super relevant.
It kind of has been. The merch was bad, and he obviously didn't take fuck off for an answer.
Hey, another random knife. I hope they just find random knives everywhere like the game.
Pointing at me.
Bonding already.
That was a lot of gunfire. Fedra's gonna be on the way. I know. We were gonna move Ellie out of the zone tonight, so now I'm thinking you're gonna do it.
The hell we are.
Who is she?
To you, she's cargo.
We don't smuggle people.
I know what's out there. We were going with an entire squadron for that very reason. What I do have is you. And I know what you're both capable of.
What are they capable of?
You get her there safely, and they'll give you what you need.
I really want to see Joel, sneaking up on the clickers and other Firefly members like the game and just shivving people and being a badass. I really hope we get to see Joel in his full peak.
Fueled up truck, guns, supplies, all of it. I swear.
Asshole!
How could you not like Bella Ramsey?
Firefly vehicle usually means repurposed Fedra stuff. So better than decent chance making it to Tommy in one of those. The second we hand that kid over.
You'll talk it through, but please remember that I'm bleeding out.
Fair point. She's like, hurry it up.
Okay, here's the deal. We'll get her to your crew at the State House. But before we hand her over, they give us everything that we want. If not, we kill her.
Really? That fast?
I think Marlene knew they were never going to kill her. Because I can tell Marlene had, motherly emotions for Ellie.
Now, Ellie. Joel. Don't fuck this up.
He won't.
Please.
Cutscenes come to life. Yet again. This is just... This even looks kind of animated, funnily enough. Shoes. Can't believe I'm getting excited over shoes. When did I become a The Last of Us stan?
Give us a minute, all right?
What the?
I feel bad for Ellie, I really do. Can you imagine being in an apocalypse and you'll never hear a new song? That would be so sad.
So who's Bill and Frank? The radio's a smuggling code, right? 60s song, they don't have anything new. 70s, they got new stuff. What's 80s?
This shot...
What are you doing?
Okay. I won't say it, but...
What am I supposed to do?
It's like the game.
Figure that out.
Even down to the way that Joel is laying on the couch.
Your watch is broken.
Oh, he knows. He knows that his watch is broken. You didn't have to bring it up, Ellie. Sore subject.
I've never been on the other side of the wall. Look how dark it is. You guys go out there a lot?
I guess.
When was the last time?
Maybe a year. What's it matter?
But you know where to go.
I like their dynamic. I can feel their chemistry already. I think they were well cast.
So what's the deal with you anyway? You some kind of bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that.
Exact same dialogue. Again, it's basically a recreation of the game. Beat for beat, line for line.
Oh, the radio came on when you were sleeping.
What? What was the song?
They kept saying wake me up before you go.
Shit.
Gotcha. 80s means trouble. Code broke.
You got a jacket in your pack?
Yeah.
Okay, get it. It's time to go.
I like their apartment. For it being the end of the world, that's not a bad place to live.
To fight infection and insurrection. Observe mandatory curfew. To fight infection and insurrection.
Once again, to fight infection and insurrection. We now live in a world where we have lived through an infection and an insurrection. It's crazy how these bizarre, far off, post-apocalyptic stories are now coming to life. It's crazy. this is exactly how things would go down if there was a zombie apocalypse. I know they're not really zombies, they're clickers or whatever, but come on, they're zombies.
Holy shit, I'm actually outside.
We're gonna take the left edge around the buffer zone. You stay close and you follow my lead.
So they're heading out to smuggle Ellie at this point. I like that there's just a random school bus there, because I feel like in the game there's always just a random broken down school bus. You can tell the people who made this show actually like the game. Again, it shouldn't be this rare to be wowed by an adaptation that actually likes source material, but here we are. I like that they're crouching and sneaking, which is what you do for like half the game. The sound design is also excellent. Hearing the rain hit the metal, very atmospheric.
What the hell? Hey, don't move!
Of course, it's the same cop that was just giving him cigarettes earlier in the episode.
Get on your knees. Hold on. I said stay home. Get on your knees.
What a punk.
Just get on your knees. Just get on your knees.
Hate the Fedra.
Listen, you let us do this run, split the cards with you.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
I'm so blessed. Hands on your head, eyes forward.
What a jerk.
Hands on your head.
He won't give you sleeping pills anymore.
Really, man?
Yep. We're doing this by the book.
Oh, now you want to do things by the book.
What about
okay.
Fine, everything off of this run. And half off on all of the pills. Half off? All off. Risk my job for half.
I love she shivved him.
Whoa. We can fix this.
Go kill him. Kill him. I'm with Joel. And poor Ellie's like, oh my god. This dude. Oh, the crazed look on his face, man. Pedro Pascal. Excellent.
No, I'm not sick.
And they find out that she is infected, technically.
Look, this is 3 weeks old. Nobody lasts more than a day. Just look at the old to you.
Of course, as we know, Ellie is immune.
You have to trust me. They're gonna catch us if we don't run.
Joel, we gotta move. We gotta move, Joel.
Go, Joel. Dude. They're playing an 80s song, which Ellie cracked the code means danger. I think that's why they're playing this song right now. Just a foreboding warning of danger ahead. And then you get this shot of the street, and then the two buildings leaning on top of each other. It's exactly like the game! Alright, I'm impressed. I feel like you could actually tell this was made by people who not only have played the game, probably extensively, given by the level of detail that like number of Easter eggs that are in it, but it's actually faithful to the adaptation. It's not like constantly being cynical about its source material and trying to improve on it like there was something wrong with the original in the first place, which is where so many Hollywood adaptations go wrong these days. Again, I just watched Velma, and it's like night and day comparing the adaptation of that show to this show. You could tell Velma was made by people who not only don't watch Scooby-Doo, but actively are embarrassed by its source material. This show is made by people who actually like the game and are passionate about it. And you can tell, and this show is much better for it. I think the acting is fantastic. I think Joel and Ellie are perfectly cast. I think everyone's perfectly cast. I think the production design is perfect. Like, it looks exactly like the game, like down to the very detail of like how the streets look and how everything is decorated. I am very, very impressed. I am looking forward to see where HBO goes with this. But what did you guys think? Did you like this show? Did you think it was just as good as the game? Are you disappointed or are you loving it? Please let me know in the comments. And as always, if you like these videos, I'm going to be reacting to every episode of The Last of Us from here on out. So if you want to see more reaction videos, please subscribe to the channel. As always, my name has been Brittany. If you like this video, you can watch another one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.